Pfizer just asking the FDA to authorize extra low doses of its COVID-19 vaccine for children under 5. The move could open the way for the very youngest Americans to start receiving shots by early March. This could come as a welcome relief to some parents and bring up questions for others. WCNC Charlotte's Kendall Morris took some of those concerns to doctors today. Kendall, what are doctors saying about the vaccine for this age group?
Well, Fred, doctors we spoke to say this is welcome news for a population that has remained vulnerable to the impacts of COVID-19. They say they will be watching this approval process closely as it unfolds over the next month. The COVID-19 vaccine could be one more shot doctors soon recommend for some of their youngest pediatric patients.
Just as you would want to protect your young child from any other childhood disease, and you go through the series of vaccinations, we absolutely encourage each parent to do the same for the COVID vaccine.
Pfizer is expected to submit data on a 2-dose regimen of the vaccine for the 6-month to 5-year-old age group. The dosage is 1/10 of the dose of the vaccine adults receive. Doctors expecting the FDA to vet the findings thoroughly.
It includes data on hundreds of kids who have been now followed for a long time. It integrates data that we've seen around the country and around the world on the experience of kids more generally with COVID vaccines, which looks very good from a safety standpoint, especially at these low doses.
A family medicine physician encouraging parents to trust the approval process.
This is something that we certainly have no doubts about recommending at this time, and that's what the research is about, and that's why we wait for data, and that's why it's taken some time for us to actually have the opportunity to introduce it to the youngest population, because we did have to wait for that safety data.
The wait expected to be almost over for the option to protect one of the youngest and still vulnerable populations. And the FDA approval for emergency use authorization could come as soon as late February or early March. Live in Elizabeth, Kendall Morris, WCNC Charlotte.
Kendall, thank you.